Okay, good people. Hey, coming back again. Yes, it's Victor Mosley. My podcast is Out in Black on YouTube. Look, take up my channel. Hit that subscribe button. Let's keep this thing going. Now, the topic of this podcast will be the world of make believe. Now, the last time I actually immersed myself in the world of make believe was as a young boy in the projects, the Tom Brown Village in the community of Avondale, in the projects in Birmingham, Alabama. I was always dreaming of being somewhere else. I mean, I always looked out the window with me and my brothers and sisters. We always used to look out the window, and as the cars passed by on Airport Highway, we always told each other, "Hey, look, that's my car." And we always argued with each other. "No, that's my car." They would say, "No, that's my car." No, we would say, "That's my car." But I always did that to keep my mind not on where I was, but where I could be and what I could have. Now you say, "Oh, that's just what children do." I mean, but well, it kind of sets the tone. But when you start into the world, you don't have anything, and you have to start building a life. It does give you something to strive for, and striving is still an important act. It's still an important mindset. Now, of course, being a millionaire, that's always been on my mind after I've, let's say, was 5 years in the workforce. Right after I got out the Army, 4 years in the Army, and then into the civilian workforce, of course, working minimum wage jobs. You're not going to become a millionaire that way, but it's honest work. Don't get me wrong. I'm not disparaging any exchange of my labor for money. Again, I always talk about it like this. I mean, that's what we're doing. We're exchanging our labor, physically or mentally, for money. Agreed upon some money. It may be not agreed upon some money, but eventually it will become strong enough to start demanding the sort of paycheck we know our physical and mental labor can produce for those companies. You know that's true. Now, of course, as you get into the world, you always just somehow run into people that always have a different idea of what actually is reality. That's just been the truth since I've been alive. Now, believing what somebody just told me and turning the words around to be something else totally is not an activity I practice. If you tell me something, I raise my children this way. If you tell me something, that's what I'm going to believe. I'm not going to sit there and try to figure out what's in anybody's mind. I did not do that with my children. I would not do that with adults, or strangers, whoever. If you say something to me, that is what I'm going to believe. That's not my problem. I'm fine. I'm going to be just peachy. I'm going to be dandy. You're the one that has to make what you said a reality. So you tell me something that's not true, that's on you. You know, I'm just, of course, I don't believe everything you say. If it just sounds illogical and it's unreasonable, I know it's a lie. I mean, I'll just soon enough tune you out of my life. I mean, you won't be part of my life for long if all you're doing is going to tell me lies. Now, let me apply a little black folks sense to it. When you are told something from a black adult who has dealt with you righteously, believe what they are telling you. You know, I was growing up in the projects. I mean, I know I had a lot of things, and I just witnessed a lot of things. I mean, the things happen, but I promise you, when I was told something, believe what a honest black adult told me. They said there wasn't any more food. I couldn't get any more food, even though I was sitting there hungry. I couldn't get any more food. That's just the way it is. I could get the Christmas present I wanted. That's not enough money for it. That's just the way it is. You can't just sit there and wish for something that is not financially possible. Now, as I became adult now, of course, I acquired things that I could, purchase on my own. And then if I couldn't afford it, I just saved my money up until I met the threshold of what that item cost. Then I went and got it. That's just the way life works. Now, the world of make-believes, seeing what we have today, and let me just stick with America. The world of make-believe in America, boy, where do I start? It seems like we forgot the definition of what a bully is. Now, point out to me an example in history where eventually the bully didn't get knocked down. It may not happen immediately from my reading of history, but it happened. Or you say, who was that? Or you say, I don't remember any bullies or any of these world conquerors. I mean, when did they get defeated? Okay, I'll indulge you. Here's a few names. Rome, the Crusades, Alexander the Great, Hitler, Saddam Hussein, Vladimir Putin. You may think these people, even though they may make decisions or they are getting away with something, they're causing so much pain and suffering, and you're just thinking you're cheering them on. Cause what I saw on Fox News, some clips that they show on some of the other channels. Vladimir Putin was riding a horse with no shirt on, and the legacy media, just praising them like everything is a joke to the legacy media. I mean, do you not know what you're doing? You're propping up a world of make-believe. I mean, then you get mad when everybody don't trust you anymore. Well, you did that to yourself. I told my children, when raising my children, don't cry when something happened that you wanted to happen to you. You go out here and do something stupid, and then the stupid thing happened to you. You did it. Like I always used to tell them, I'm sorry. Let me tell you something funny. It's funny to me. They throwing temper tantrums now. I say, you can't go crazy in my house. You want to go crazy? Go outside and bang your head on that brick out there. And then when your head gets bloody and I see blood on my brick in my porch out there, I'm gonna give you a whole pipe to wash that blood off. You can be as crazy as you want, but you ain't gonna get crazy in my house. Bang your head as much as you want to, America, on that brick. You the one gonna have to clean it off. And then these folks are still gonna behave like they want to behave. You put them in charge of you. You act as if all these people who you think got the answers to everything. Donald J. Trump don't have the answer to everything. As a matter of fact, you think this man got the answer to everything. I mean, I must say, let me just say here, I'm running out of time. I must say here, I've come across some very smart people in this world. I'm not talking about just book saying. I'm talking about wise people who have I've stolen their wisdom. Yes, of course, they told me, they've advised me, they've counseled me. I say I stole it because, I always tell them. Somebody tell me, some guy say, I'm going to use that, what you just told me. I'm just letting you know now, I'm going to steal it from you. I've taken their wisdom that they shared with me, and I've gotten to be better. I've gotten to be more focused in my career, in my writings, in my texts, and developing the stories that come to me, that spiritually come to me. I believe the energy that I'm putting out there, the energy is flowing back to me, in so much multiplication I can't even say it. So you think that you believe in all these people that telling you all these folks they can do what they want to do and the bully will always win. Take a look at well, let me stop. I was about to say it. I've been admonished to not say that anymore. Take a look at Donald J. Trump and see what he's doing to all these countries in the world and take a look at, is anybody backing down? Is anybody truly backing down? I mean, he can say whatever he wants to say. He can say somebody's kissing his butt, well, kissing his ass all he wants to. Is that true? How do we know that? You can say whatever the heck you want to say. That's just like somebody saying, oh, they're going to go out there and they're going to do whatever the heck they want to do and nobody else can fight back. I mean, I thought in a competition, there's always two parties. And both of them want what they're trying to achieve. That's my reading of what the word competition mean. I thought competition made as they say, the best man or woman win. Now, of course, the legacy me, I look back on all these so-called, let's say, world conquerors, and if you look at it clearly, they gained strength because they had people hyping them up. Oh, look at Genghis Khan. Oh, he's so great. Oh, look at Alex. Oh, yeah. I mean, he's so powerful. He rules the world. I mean, the way he walks, I mean, the earth shakes as he walks. Okay. All right. Yeah, all these things are just fantasies in the world of make-believe. And you sitting there believing them, and you have done this to yourself. Again, apply that black folk sense to it. Somebody tell you something, and they dealt with you righteously, believe what that person says, because that person's not going to lie to you. Because when I was coming up in the black community, when you say something and everything was so, let's say, on a sense that everything could fall apart at any moment, you didn't have time in the projects for foolishness. You didn't have time to be listening to somebody say they're so great that they can make everything happen. You don't have time for foolishness. You say something because everybody's counting on everything that is going on. Everybody's counting on food. Everybody's counting on shelter. Everybody's counting on the ability to go to school. Everybody's counting on everything to be there. And if it's not there, I mean, it is just like your finances just wasn't going to support somebody making a make-believe world up. Everything had to be, if you say it, it has to be completed. You say something, you better do it. That's the world I grew up in. But then again, I mean, it's the world of make-believe in America now. I mean, just because somebody say it, everybody assume that it's done already. That's not the way the world works. Now, of course, the legacy media, let me just express again, ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, the Washington Post, New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, Newsweek magazine, which we can't forget. I mean, they darken O.J. Simpson's face. I mean, my face is pretty dark. I mean, they darken my face anymore. I mean, you only see my eyes and teeth when I smile. So I still don't get that. But I do get that. I'm just joking. I do get why they did that. I'm not going to tell you. Think about that yourself. Now, to conclude, if you wish to make believe in your own house. Don't do it in the federal government. If you want to create a fantasy world and everybody, go take Donald J. Trump back to New York and let him walk around make believing that because he said it, it's done. Because he said it, it's real. That's not the way the world works. And I'm certainly not going to, at 58 years old, start thinking, oh, this man said it. Oh, it must be true. Let me go out here and receive all these good things that this man has said it. We're going to bring back all this manufacturing. I said it. It's true. Don't worry about it. It's happening now. Okay. All right. Again, I went over again, but it's still within the 10 to 15 minute mark. Again, Victor Mosley, I'm in black, or go to my channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm in black on YouTube. Hey, let's keep this thing going.